Before the World Cup even started, not just me, I know a lot of people will agree with me when I say we all had two teams in mind. We thought it was either going to be France or Spain that's going to win the World Cup. But Spain is the one that ended up winning it. What Spain had taught us is that it's not how you start a tournament, it's how you finish it off. FIFA 2026 final between Spain and Argentina, New York, New Jersey. Even though I don't like saying that, because the final was in New Jersey, the stadium was located in New Jersey, but they somehow want to associate New York with it. I don't know, maybe New York is more of a popular city than New Jersey, but just call the cow by its name. It's in New Jersey, just give them their props. But man, we got to talk about the Spain domination. But I think everybody knew that Spain was going to dominate this game because how they handled the past games that they had versus France and versus Portugal. But this was another level of domination. 12 shots on target while Argentina has 0 shots on target. This is mind-blowing. And they have Messi, which was more shocking to us. But at the same time, it's not shocking. If you've been watching Spain's game, you know they have been a team throughout this whole tournament. It was dumb hard to score a goal against them. Throughout the whole tournament, they only conceded 1 goal. Another thing that blew my mind is that Spain played this whole game, 120 minutes, and not one player from the Spain side got even a yellow card. While Argentina had like 4 yellow cards and 1 red card, I believe. Spain was already dominating Argentina 11v11, but once Enzo Hernandez got the red card, Spain started to dominate even more. Honestly speaking, if it wasn't for Martinez, Argentina goalkeeper, I believe Spain could have got at least 5 goals. Because if you think about it, 12 shots on target, at least 5 of them got to go in. But Martinez did an amazing job. I think he was the man of the match. If Argentina would have won this game, Martinez would have definitely been the man of the match. So tactically speaking, right, we all know Argentina have been scoring majority of their goals around the 70, 80th minute and up. So I thought about this. I said, during the last minutes, what does Argentina do? They move Messi to the right side and Hernandez comes to the number 10 position. So they start crossing. Just in case the ball comes out of the box, Hernandez is at the number 10 and then he just starts making shots. That's how they was able to win the last game against England. But since Hernandez had a red card, they couldn't do that no more. I wasn't really supporting nobody. I was supporting but not supporting at the same time because I'm a Barca fan. By the way, Real Madrid fans, y'all had no reason cheering just because Messi lost. I see people cheering, oh, because Messi lost, we're going to be happy. But Messi lost, but who won? At the end of the day, it's Barca that had won. So I wasn't really supporting nobody. I was just watching the game for the fun of it. If Messi would have won it, Argentina would have won it, I wouldn't mind. If Lamine Yamal in Spain would have won it, I wouldn't mind either, you know. But we got to talk about the man that scored the goal, though. Ferran Torres. I think between Ferran Torres and Barcelona fans is like a love and hate relationship. You know, sometimes we love them, sometimes we hate them, but it's not a hate level that we don't want to see you no more. Like, you know what I mean? Since the rumors came out that PSG was willing to get Ferran Torres, I ain't gonna lie, I became kind of sad because he's the number 1 striker we got right now. Lewandowski left, and then he scored a lot of goals for us last season. So if he leaves, you know, we don't even know what's going to be next for Barca, speaking of strikers-wise, you know. But we really love him, though, to be honest. It's not like we hate him or anything, you know. Sometimes he just gets on our nerves and stuff, but it's not like we hate him. But, yeah, the goal that he scored was an amazing goal. To be honest, it was a really hard goal to score because the defenders was inside the net already. You had to kick it high for it to go. So he could have sent the ball to the sky, but he somehow managed to put it to the back of the net. So it was an amazing job. And he's the one that got to Spain to win the World Cup. Because if they would have went to penalties, man, not saying that Spain was not going to win, but Martinez at the goalie, it was going to be really hard, especially the Argentinian players are really experienced with penalties, especially at the World Cup final level. And Spain is full of young players. They're not really developed to that level yet. They might be panicking and all that. So I'm really glad that it ended this way. Yamal got to win his first ever World Cup. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen in the future for him, you know, and the entire Spain squad. I'm really glad that it happened this way. Messi already got a World Cup. I'm not even an Argentinian fan or like anything, but I don't even think if you're an Argentina fan, you should be mad because the last World Cup, Argentina won it. Y'all already have a World Cup. So just be happy with that. Just be happy with you guys making it to the finals. So yeah, man. But before I finish this video though, I have to talk about the pricings of the World Cup final tickets. Oh my God, not just the final, throughout the whole tournament. The pricings was crazy, especially the World Cup final. The cheapest ticket was like around $7,000, I believe, and people were buying it. Maybe I'm just broke, because if you broke, you start broke talking, you know. Maybe I'm just broke talking. I'm saying that I will never spend that amount of money on a ticket. But maybe if I get the money, I would. But FIFA got to check those prices out, to be honest. You know, the sport, they making it, they turning into a business and all that. It's not, the sport is not even for the poor no more. So they really got to check that out, man. You know, they're supposed to let people watch it just for the fun of it. Don't turn our sport into business. It's not going to be a good thing for the sport in the future. Futurely speaking, you know, I don't even know if that's a word. Futuring speaking, yeah. So yeah, man. I appreciate everybody that tuned in. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, make sure to press the subscribe button, turn on the post notifications, so every time I go live or post a new video, you'll be notified. I love y'all, man. Peace.